guys, my name is Katrina and I'm doing a lecture at the Melbourne Magic Festival on business, marketing, and how to make systems, save time, and be successful as a magician. You probably recognize me from Penn and Teller's Fool Us or Masters of Illusion. Those are kind of shows that all the magicians are on in America, like a lot of magicians in America are on those shows, but I've also gotten the opportunity to be on the kids' television show Blippi, which is pretty internationally known, and I was in the music video Red Wine Supernova being a magician with Chapel Roan in her music video. I designed all the magic on that, I acted in it, it was super awesome. I've also gotten to be in the Washington Post, the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, I've been interviewed by NPR, I don't know if you guys know what those are, but those are big news outlets in America. And the reason I've been able to do all these things and get all of these things is having good systems for my business. So if you're wanting to be good at social media, if you're wanting to have good SEO, if you're wanting to get a lot of leads, if you're wanting to make money, or even if you don't want to make money, you're just a hobbyist, you just want to save time or get in the news, some of what I'm going to talk about is going to help with those things. I am going to teach a couple tricks. I'm going to teach the trick that I did on Penn and Teller's Fool Us that did not fool Teller, but it did fool Penn.
I did not know how you did it, and I was very close up there looking at everything, even handling the props right there. I could not tell how you did it. You would have taken home a trophy right then.
And I'm gonna give you the ways that you can build it and make it yourself. I also have lecture notes, and I'm gonna talk about how I went from being a children's party entertainer, making like $30,000 a year, doing $200 parties, to making over $250,000 annually as a magician, and being able to buy a house in cash in Vegas. That's how I've become successful as a magician, that at 30, I was able to buy a house off of magic. So if you're retired and you're a hobbyist and you don't care about making money, there will still be useful things for you. I'm going to talk about creativity, how I come up with tricks, how I come up with shows. I'm going to be talking about like 2 or 3 tricks and how to do them. And I'm going to be talking about systems. And even if you're not a professional magician and you do something else as a job, me talking about systematizing, automation, all sorts of the things that I've been doing for the last like 13 years, I think it'll be really helpful to both pros and hobbyists and people who are looking to turn this into a side hustle. You'll learn a lot of stuff. So I hope you come to my lecture. It's everything that I wish someone had told me 13 years ago. It's the lecture that I wish that I had seen when I was starting out. It is very fast-paced. It's basically like 90 minutes of me dumping every useful thing I could ever think of to share with all of you. I also allow you guys to choose your own adventure because I have a lot to talk about. So I will, be asking people what they want to know more about during the lecture, and then we'll be tailoring it to you guys because I could talk forever about all of these things. So please come to the lecture, whether you are new or beginning or a longtime professional in magic or hobbyist. There's going to be something that you can get out of it, and I hope to see you guys all there.